this time I'm going to pass the mic over to the father of the bride, Mr. Matthew Kish, who will get us started with tonight's toast.
Good evening. What a beautiful day for a wedding, huh? I mean, not only was the wedding beautiful, but the weather, everything has just cooperated beautifully. And I want to welcome all of you to Lavera to honor David and Caitlin on this special day. Everybody here, I don't know everybody because I don't know a lot of people on David's side yet, but you know, you're all people that mean something to us. You know, you're our special friends and family. And just want to welcome you again to the Party Center. Want to welcome those that came from out of town. We got people from Florida, West Virginia, Pennsylvania. I'm trying to get through this, guys. So just want to, again, welcome you. And with that said, I want to say a few words about Caitlin and David, my baby girl. You know, I remember the day she was born. I had, when Lisa was pregnant with her, I would read to Lisa's stomach so she would hear my voice. And when she was born, they put her in the bassinet, and I leaned over, and I said, "Look, it's little Caitlin." And she was crying, and she stopped, and she looked at me as if to say, "Well, that's who you are." And I remember that, baby. And it's been a love fest ever since. And she got me these cufflinks. Can't really probably see them right now, but the cufflinks say, "To the first man that I fell in love with, I love you forever, Pops." And I love you too. You know, Caitlin has grown up to be an incredibly strong woman in a lot of ways. You know, if you ask Caitlin her opinion, she's going to give it to you. I mean, no holds barred. She won't always offer it, but if you ask her for it, she's going to give it to you. But also with Caitlin, there's also a very tender side. It doesn't take much to make her emotional, to make her move to tears. I think I love you. And now David. I thought about this always. What can I say about David? And again, I look around and I see a lot of people here, again, that mean a lot to us. I look at my cousin Tracy over here. Tracy, you have a daughter, right? Molly, Chuck, my brother, has two daughters, Alara and Shaylee. Mike, you guys have your daughter. And the best thing I can say about David is my prayer for you guys, and my hope for you guys, is that one day your daughters find a David. Because I'm telling you, I met David. David sent me a text. He sent me a text to meet him for lunch about a year ago. And I figured what it was for. I knew he was going to ask me for Caitlin's hand. And we got to the restaurant. It was at Grumpy's down the street there. And we got to the restaurant, and I remember he asked me for her hand in marriage, and I just kind of sat back, and I just breathed a sigh of relief. Because, and I told him, I said, I can now breathe a sigh of relief, because, you know, you don't control who your kids fall in love with. And my brother said to me today after the wedding, my brother Sam, he said, "What would you do if she was marrying somebody that you like really didn't like?" I said, "Well, I'll never know." And that's a good thing. David, we love you. And, you know, we kind of, you know, I got married 27 years ago. And something that was very important to me was my relationship with my father-in-law, because I didn't have a father growing up. So it's always that anticipation of what that's going to be like. Now, I don't know, and you know, we all know the story of what happened with my father, or most of us do. And, you know, you suffered the same thing. You know, early in your life, there was a tragedy in your family, and you lost your father. And I don't mean to replace your father, but I can promise you this. I don't even know what your expectations are. But I can promise you this, I will try my best to exceed those. And I don't think it's going to be that hard. Because I think lately, even the past couple of months, we've had a couple of special moments together. And I love when you call me Pops. So you can keep doing that. So I want to offer a toast, David and Caitlin. You know, in your marriage, there's going to be ups and downs. Sam and Jen, you remember that? That's a little inside joke. I was Sam's best man, and I said something similar. And it's going to end there, though. No, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be good and bad. There's going to be up, you know, you'll be on the mountain sometime, and sometimes you'll be in the valley. Just know that your mother and I, and I'm sure David, your mother too, that we're there for you guys. And as long as your focus is focused on God, and the closer you get to Him, the closer you'll grow to each other. I love you guys. This is to you.